Hey guys, Cody here, Jerktopus, whatever the hell you want to call me. So unless you've been living under a rock, the Battlefield 6 beta happened this weekend, and let's just say it kind of popped off. Now there was not a lot of content in it. Let's just get that straight off the bat. But it did not disappoint in any way, shape, or form. I haven't played a Battlefield game since Battlefield 1. I've played Battlefield 3 and 4 a little bit, but not a super lot. But, this Battlefield 6 just felt good. It felt smooth. My computer was chugging along a little bit, but we're working on that. But I just wanted to come in here and talk about the Battlefield 6 beta. I played for a few hours this weekend. Didn't do anything extensive just because it's there wasn't too much to really do. There's a couple guns, just really just testing out the gameplay, making sure shit was working. And if you're like me and an idiot, the hardest part if you're playing on PC is this fucking boot and secure mode or whatever the hell it is. Kid you not, I spent probably 30 minutes just trying to figure out what the fuck that meant, and then probably another 30 minutes trying to figure out how the hell to enable it. Anyways, once I got that done, I was able to boot up into Battlefield 6. I think my only real complaint is you can only play with 4 people, and I know it's just supposed to be just a chill game, not competitive, but you can have 32 to 60 people on a team, and you can only bring 4 people that you know. So I wish there was a way to play with more friends, or at least be able to get them in the same game. Like, I don't want them on the same squad or anything, but, just get them all in the same game. But outside of that, the game was great. I was definitely by no means, and you can probably see it the gameplay I'm doing right now, I was by no means good at the game at all. But, just playing something different than Call of Duty. All these other shooting games, Battlefield just has that different, I don't even know, has that different feel to it, It's just more casual. It feels like it was designed to immerse you into the battlefield, where Call of Duty's just kind of been moving away from that immersion that, World at War would have normally put you in, Modern Warfare, all those games. They all just kind of moved away from that. But Battlefield kind of started to do that, but they actually fucking listened to their community and decided, you know what? Let's just do what's worked in the past. Like, I don't get why these studios feel that they need to try something new that is way too ambitious. And don't get me wrong, I want them to try new things, but don't get rid of the core gameplay. Like, that's what got you there. Stick with it and just don't. Like, Black Ops 4, let's just use that as an example, changed the game up way too much. It was definitely trying to be something that Call of Duty was not. The fast-paced gameplay was still there, so, I mean, there was that, but outside of the gameplay and the fast-paced games that Call of Duty is known for, there was nothing that it was doing to be Call of Duty. The fact that you had to heal yourself manually and it just didn't happen, just didn't feel right, and it definitely did not stick well with me. Don't even get me started on the zombies in that game. The maps were great, the maps were cool, but outside of the maps, the fucking gameplay was horrible. Like, why are we switching all the way from I'm gonna get Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and then I'll figure out the 4th perk, because those are the 3 that you always need in the game. Like, why did we just move away from that? Call of Duty Zombies used to just be something you built your way up to. Anyways, I'm rambling a little too much on about Call of Duty Zombies. It really has nothing to do with the competitiveness that Battlefield, EA, and Activision have when it comes to Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're really, outside of being FPS games, completely different games. Like I said, I've never really played a lot of Battlefield in the past, but I was pleasantly surprised with this one, and I'm definitely hoping that next weekend in their beta for next week, it's gonna have a lot more for us to do. Um, right now, it just felt pretty bare bones and dry, and completely understandable. It's a beta. I'm not expecting a full release game, but the maps kind of got a little stale. But really, overall, it was a great experience. I definitely need to get better at the game, but Battlefield was great. Battlefield 6 is definitely going to be giving Call of Duty a run for its money this year, like I said in my previous video. And I hope it's a wake-up call for Activision, because I can't fucking stand the cockiness that Activision has. I think earlier, like during the beta of Battlefield, they came out and said like Call of Duty is too big to fail. And yeah, it is way too big. Like, it's definitely not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. But just because of that, I hope that the sales for Call of Duty this year are nothing compared to what Battlefield is going to be this year. And I have very low expectations that will actually happen, but who knows? It could, and I honestly hope it does, because I'm tired of seeing all these fucking whack-ass skins being added to the game instead of them focusing on making fucking new maps, new zombies maps, making good stories, fucking taking care of their employees. Like, what the hell? I don't know. I'm a big Call of Duty Zombies player, and the story this year started off fantastic. It started off great, and then all this AI voiceover stuff kind of just started coming in out of nowhere, and people rightfully were kind of pissed off about it, because like, you're taking the people's voice that was meant to be in your game and paying them to just probably paying them a fraction just to use their voice, and them not even actually doing the work. Like, there's a certain level of disrespect in that, and honestly, I understand why. You know, like, why are we moving away from actually hiring talent to trusting that these computers will fucking do shit for us? Anyways, kind of just rambling on. I didn't really want to make this a hate Call of Duty video, because I by no means like despise it. I just really want Call of Duty to kind of take notes from EA here and fucking actually make a good game. The games just haven't been up to standard recently. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens this year. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, definitely go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna try and be streaming. My computer's been kind of taking a shit recently, so I might have to stick to YouTube just for a little bit. But I'm gonna try and stream today, so stop on by, and yeah, thanks for watching.